Hey guys, I'm Koko. Welcome to Prison Architect. Today we're going to be checking out the new DLC, Psych. That has been released now that Paradox has taken over Prison Architect, and this is the first DLC in their story. So I'm very excited to check it out. So that's what we're going to do. Also accompanying this DLC update is the free Sneezer update as well, which adds a bunch of new items and walls and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm going to be talking about all of that as we go look through this. Right now you can get the new DLC for 6 monies on Steam. And if you don't own the base game yet, well, you can also get it 75% off as long as the Steam Autumn sale is going on. So that's going to be for a couple more days. So if you don't have it yet, well, this would be now the perfect time. And you can get the DLC as well, which is, as I said, it's pretty cheap for what it adds. So to check it out, we're gonna go into extras over here and we're gonna check out the pre-made prisoners over here. There's 2 new pre-made prisons coming in with a new update. You have the Farm Psych Ward edition and the Blackwater Incarceration. This is basically a really cool one. It's built on a boat, so to say, and there's water all around, so I guess escaping that prison would be pretty tough for any prisoners. This one is pretty cool, but we're gonna check out the farm because this one has a lot of the new stuff in it. So as you can see, there's over 100 criminally insane inmates. That's a new type of inmates that you get to see in this new prison, and we're just gonna go and we're gonna look through all this stuff. Now this is the farm. It's pretty nice, I would say. It's a well-built place. Not something I could personally build, probably. It's way too pretty for that. And yeah, we can look through this, and we're gonna look through the cells that the criminally insane are using. So if you zoom in over here, this is one of those criminally insane cells. It's a padded cell. You can see over on the walls there's like padding. If you have criminally insane people, they will require cells like this so they don't hurt themselves and don't go crazy and destroy everything. Now you can get an intake of criminally insane people and get paid for that, or if you have too much pressure on the people in your prison, if they don't feel safe, if they get beaten, if they get suppressed a lot, then they might go insane themselves and you will need to accommodate them. So that's another thing. You can see there's a lot of things have been added that makes places pretty. Like, look at this. Look at these hedges. Just look at this. It's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So let us go through all the stuff that is new. First things first. Let me just move my camera a tad. I'm sorry if it went all dark right now for a second. So over here we have a new thing. It's called a tunnel search. So that thing is a new button, and basically all the toilets will be searched. You can just press that. You don't need to go into wings and do that manually. That is a new thing, and I think it's pretty cool. Also, you have a guard response. So when you activate this, you can call guards in here, and the nearby guards are gonna come in. And the more times you click, the more guards gonna show up, which I think is it's a pretty cool thing, because otherwise you would have to go select guards and bring them in there if you wanted them in a certain place. So let me move my camera again. I'm sorry for the screen going dark for a bit, but that's okay. Now that was the first thing, and let's go look through what is new. So over here in the foundations you have different walls now. Some of these have been added through the Sneezer update, like the Art Deco wall. So cushioned walls, you have classy walls, burgundy, oriental, you have Utoni walls. So kind of a lot of stuff to customize your prison a bit more and make it prettier if you're into that. And look at this. Look, there's water over here. There's a dock. It's just pretty, man. Just pretty. Whoever made this prison, kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. Now in the walls and doors, as you can see, these were the walls. Now we have a lot more doors as well, like a barred wall thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool as well. Over here we have different fences. We have different colored doors for jails. You know, previously if you wanted something like that, you'd need to add mods to have something like that happen. But now you have all these options, and you have a secret door, which is like a bookcase, and you can use this. I believe this is added through the free update, so it looks pretty cool. Also on the over here, I think we have like four speeds now. Previously it was just 3, wasn't it? I think so. In any case, let's continue onwards. Flooring, there's a ton of new floors. As you can see, this prison has been built with all those floors in mind, and it does look pretty sweet, pretty nice. You know, all these hallways like that. Whoever done this, yeah, great job. So you have you even can put down snow. You have lunar walls. Basically, when you start a new prison, actually, if I go in here, create new prison, you can go with jungle plot, you can go with snowbound plot, you go desert, or you can go lunar plot. So that makes this kind of cool. Also, new stuff that's been added is different guard dogs, so you can get your guard dogs going over here. So that's pretty freaking sweet. I don't know why we can't select. Oh, we can select different wardens. I don't know why I couldn't. Yeah, never mind. All right, let's go back in here. Let's go onwards. Rooms, we have a couple new rooms. We have padded cells now. Those are for the criminally insane. You have padded holding cells if you want those. You have padded solitaries. Those are all needed for the criminally insane, and of course the psychiatrist's office. You know, you basically need shrinks that are gonna take care of your crazies in here. I'm sorry if I say it that way, but you know, that's just the way it is. Now, you can see this prison has 4 for the 166, and you know, we have a lot of capacity, so you might need quite a lot of these, because the prisoners need constantly some psychiatrist advice and stuff like that. So yeah, you might need a couple of these, and you might need to hire quite a lot of these boys. Now, also, all of this insane stuff adds new contraband that they can find. So you know, they can steal stuff from psychiatrist's office, and needles and such things. You know, there's new stuff. So onwards to objects. As you can see, there's a ton of new stuff. Different like floodlights over here, lamps, trees. I don't even know what kind of tree is this, sakura, but hey, you have signs that gonna point out your prisoners. With the new, if you connect your Paradox account, I believe you get these new cool looking guard towers as well. This one is a corner one, and this one is a bigger one. It's guard pavilion. I don't know exactly what it is for. I'm guessing this is, yeah, this is for guards to watch your stuff, so that's kind of cool. You have tire stacks, so you can definitely make your prison look way cooler. You have like footbridges. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's pretty freaking cool. So onwards to staff. You have 2 new staff members over here. We have the orderlies. These guys are going to be the ones that are going to take care of the criminally insane. So they are kind of like your guards, but they take care of the insane people. And of course, we do have psychiatrists. These guys get to move in. There you go. He doesn't have an office now. Well, poor you. Utilities, there's nothing new, I believe, over here. Under deployment, you have the insane sank only now. So that's a new thing. Other stuff, I think, is mostly the same prioritized area. I think that was here before, right? Onwards, logistics. You have cell statuses. You can check this. You have free cell, occupied cell. You can click on this, and it's gonna click on your boy. You can see this guy is criminally insane. You can't put him on max or min on anything like that. They're insane. That's just the way it is. And over here they have the description for that. They are constant level of suppression. They require padded cells and psychiatric help to keep them calm. If they go crazy, and they might attack your staff, they may cause damage to prison, or of course attempt to break free, as you know, other unpredictable stuff. So there you go. You have these guys in here now, and you can see this is new status bars on them. So that looks kind of cool. I'm guessing the lower it is, the worse it is. They feel like they need privacy. I don't know why these cells are built with 2 doors in, but I think it's made so they have access to this area where they can just chill. I think that's kind of cool. All right. We were looking at logistics, so intelligence. I don't think there's anything new over here. Under quick build, there's a couple new cool things that has been added, like the shop. You have the padded medium cells. This is a bit richer cells. You have the small. These are the OG padded walls. You have padded holding cells, padded solitaries, and you have a psychiatrist office because they need sofas and such like that. To get things going. Under planning, there's a new cool thing, which is basically build plans. So if I go, I can drag this wall down here, and then if I go into build plans, it's going to give me option what kind of wall do I want. So I can go and check this. I'm going to go with, I don't know, with Art Deco wall, and it's going to do this, and it's going to build or attempt to build all of my walls or all of my plans that I have put down. Also, if you go into the quick build option, if you click on a, let's say, cell, you now get to choose over here which walls do you want to use. So you can check these walls and say, like, let's say Art Deco, and go into something like that. Yeah, that was planning, and emergencies are the same-ish as they were before, which is kind of cool. Now, next thing, let's take a look at our bureaucracy. I actually haven't checked this, if there's something new. There's orderlies over here. I guess you have to research them before you go forward with criminally insane people. I'm just looking if there's anything different. Anything else? No, everything pretty much looks the same beside the orderlies. After you unlock the health, you get to unlock orderlies. So that's about it. So if you want to get the criminally insane or take care of them, you do need those orderlies, of course. Cool. Onwards, let's check our reports. Of course, if you look into staff now, you have your new boys over here, the orderlies. They are tired and all that. They will use the same things. They will have the same needs as the staff. I heard some reports that early on, when this got released, which was like a week ago, there's been some issues with that, and the orderlies didn't actually eat from staff canteens and such like that. So that was a bit of a problem, and I heard some reports of games breaking and all that stuff, but I hadn't had any issues with crashing so far. You can see the prisoners. Whoever is insane gets to be put in the insane section. The others are just on the other good old risks over here. Under intake, you can now take these guys. Prisoner transfer, I don't actually know what this does. Maybe it's like the events that were in the game before, where there was an event where the warden called you and it was like, hey, this prison just got, I don't know, there were problems with him. I'm sending you 100 crazy people, you take care of them even if you don't have cells, and that would cause issues. So maybe that's like that potentially, I don't know. Let's see what is new. I think under needs, I don't know if luxuries and literature was here before. I think that's new, but I'm not 100% sure. So you can check all prisoners, see the criminal insane. You can say all prisoners, that's fine. Regime, you have that separate now for them. Why is this tradition? I don't think there is anything new over here. Under grants, you now have the criminal insane wing that you can grab. So, we can do that grant and you have to build it. In fact, we already accomplished it because this has already been all pre-built. Nice and easy. Let's see. Programs. Under programs, I think there's a couple new things, or well, at least one important thing. So you have the psychiatric consolation, this thing. So this each prisoner requires a white sofa, criminally insane inmates only. They will seat over there, and the psychiatrist is gonna talk to them. As you can see, there's a lot of these scheduled, and we do have like 4 psychiatrists working on this. So yeah, you need a bunch of these for your insane, especially if you have like a big criminally insane prison. And I think it would be kind of cool, playing through this and just getting the not the sanest peoples in. That I think would be nice. All right, I think we went through most of the new stuff. Just looked at it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna open up the other prison that has been added, the other pre-made prison, because it just looks so cool. We're gonna just look at it so you guys can see how it looks. Look at this. Look, just look at this. This is a ship. You can say that these are like all the docks over here on the side. They are not accessible because all of this over here is water, of course, but they're there because it looks kind of cool. And yeah, everything is water. You have like 2 access points over here from this in here area, and the supplies come down the road over here, and the people walk down here. And then this, you know, they can't really tunnel under the water. This is like an Alcatraz. It's just cool. It really is nice. I don't think there's criminally insane people over here, but where's my prisoners? Yeah, we can take that. Yeah, there's no insane people right now. There's 100 people in here, and yeah, there you go. It's like, of course, you could go and potentially buy some more stuff, but then it wouldn't be in the water. But this looks really well done, and I'm really happy. So this is the first look at the new DLC, and I would say give it a try. If you like Prison Architect, I think this makes it better. You know, it's been a long time since Prison Architect has been released, and it's been a long time since it's got any like real updates and added stuff besides the one where you can just go in and escape and try to escape. It's just like, okay, but it's a different game altogether. So I think it's good what Paradox is doing. Of course, they are known for their DLC policies, where there's just way too many policies, way too many DLCs coming in, and people have to pay for them. You know, you have games like EO4 and such that have like just a million DLCs that if you're a new player and try to buy them, it's just overwhelming. But I think Prison Architect could use some love. You know, it's been a while since it's been released, and I'm quite happy that it's got some new attention. Now, I played it before on my channel with and without mods, with and without success, but it's been a while. So if you guys would like to see like a proper new playthrough, let me know. What we could do is just go with just build a proper criminally insane prison. I think I would want to start with that, just criminally insane only. I think it would be kind of cool, and then I can just name the prisoners after all of you guys. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see something like that, and if you're just here to check out how the new DLC looks, well, welcome to you. That's also fine. Come check out my Discord. We can talk about games over there. Any games, really, anything goes. So yeah, for now, thank you everybody for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this. Click the notification bell below if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Koko out.